We wake up tired and we don't know why. Scroll for a hit just to get through the night. Laugh at memes that we don't find funny. Convince ourselves that we doing fine. We chase a life that we never touch. Everyone's performing just a little too much. Whole world talking but nobody close. We know 1,000 faces but we die as ghosts. They tell us this is just how it is. Work, consume, repeat, exist. They call it normal, call it routine, but it feels like something's tearing at the seams. And when the quiet finally shows its face, we panic, pick up the phone and erase. Because silence reminds us of what we lack, and it hurts to look, so we don't look back. Modern society drifting to sleep, standing on a promise we just couldn't keep. We traded our voices for comfort and screens. Forgot how to feel, forgot what it means. But listen closely, the world's still alive. There's a pulse underneath that refuses to die. This is the warning before we collapse. Wake up now, there's no turning back. They teach us young how to sit and obey. Raise your hand, know your place, don't you step out of frame. Schools don't teach how to think, only what to believe. Memorize the script and repeat and repeat. They say success is a job and debt. What till you break, but smile like you're blessed. Clock in, clock out, chase numbers and praise. But nobody asks what you lost on the way. The news picks sides just to force a divide. Two teams fighting while the rich stay aligned. Politician preaching with rehearsed concern, but every law passed there's a donor they serve. We shop to feel something, we buy to feel whole. A cart full of items, still an empty soul. We post our lives for the world to see. Highlight reels of who we wish to be. Modern society drifting asleep, standing on a promise we just couldn't keep. We traded our voices for comfort and screens. Forgot how to feel, forgot what it means. But listen closely, the world's still alive. There's a pulse underneath that refuses to die. This is the warning before we collapse. Wake up now, there's no turning back. Stop trying to fix what was never mine. Started asking questions others leave behind. Stepped out of the noise, let the silence speak. Found strength in the parts of myself that were weak. The world feels heavy when you first wake up, but it gets more real when you stop giving up. There's still a spark in every tired mind, a quiet voice we were taught to deny. I don't need a movement to tell me what's right. Don't need permission to reclaim my sight. I learned the world changes one person at a time. Not with the ride, but a shift in the mind. If you hear these words and something feels true, then you already know what you're capable of too. The cage was open the whole damn time. We just forgot to walk outside. Modern society drifting asleep, standing on a promise we just couldn't keep. Standing on wishes to comfort the saints. Forgot what it feels, down on the leaves, and it's the just dream. The mind shut alive, there's a coach on the make. I was heels as a guide. This is the hole in the fall we collapse. One and dug it down, friends on the back. From inside, laid these wounds. Smart, you sip and did. I this CNC stick and wrong. Just long till they grown. I feel them marching closer now, but they're breathing down my spine. Every step I take it's logged somewhere I'll never find. The A talks like it knows me, like it's memorized my pain. But no machine can understand the storms inside my brain. People drift through every day like they're scared to really live. Eyes dull from all the taking, hearts tired from all they give. We sold off little pieces of ourselves just to get by, and now we barely recognize the truth behind our own eyes. Wake up, we're stronger than the cages in our minds. We've been asleep so long, we forgot what freedom finds. But the spark is still alive, burning quiet in the dust. Stand up, the future changes when the broken learn to trust. This is the moment we decide what we'll become. A rising voice of millions, not the silence of just one. No one living in the shadows of the lies they taught us to see. This is the first breath of awakened society. I
check my balance and it feels like it's a joke. Like the world keeps taking more than anything I've ever owned. People work themselves to nothing just to maybe stay afloat. It's hard to dream of futures when you're sinking in the notes. I hear my friends talk softly about bills they can't outrun, about choosing what to pay this week and what they'll have to shun. And every night the screens repeat the same rehearsed parade. Voices telling us we're fine when we know we're not okay. The systems think for us now, claiming they can make life fair. AI writes our choices like deciding what we wear. It answers questions softly, but the comfort feels untrue. Like every word it gives us is replacing what we knew. The air feels heavy lately, like the sky forgot to breathe. Its seasons blur together in a way that feels like grief. I walk past added trees and feel a guilt I can't explain. Like the earth is whispering a future through its pain. Wake up, we're stronger than the cages in our minds. We've been asleep so long, we forgot what freedom finds. But the spark is still alive, burning quiet in the dust. Stand up, the future changes when the broken learn to trust. This is the moment we decide what we'll become. A rising voice of millions, not the silence of just one. No more living in the shadows of the lies they taught us to see. This is the first breath of awakened society.